In recent times, noise pollution has become one of the very great menace in Lagos State, coming from churches, from clubs, like all angles. And recently, the Lagos State government made a decision to close down a chief priest, Obi Kubana, his club in Lagos State. And not only that, Lagos State has also gone on to seal churches, establishments that have been known to, make noise and disturb neighbors in Lagos State. Before we delve right into the details, if this is your first time here or you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. And it's also very important, show your support to this channel by liking this video so that it gets recommended to other people online. The Lagos State Environmental Protection Agency, LASEPA, has sealed off multiple establishments, including churches, across various areas of the state. The action is LASEPA's directive way of tackling noise pollution and other environmental violations. According to a statement on its ex-official handle on Wednesday morning, the agency said the enforcement operation, which targeted locations in Ikeja, Mushin, Bagada, and Maryland, is part of its ongoing efforts to ensure compliance with environmental laws and protect public health. It listed the agencies sealed as Vital Products Limited, A&P Nigeria Limited, Polite Anchorage and Suites, Redeemed Christian Church of God, Terrage Inn Apartments, Evening Class Guest House, Celestial Church of God, a printing press, Charlie's Bar, and Seventh Haven Hotel and Suites. These establishments were found guilty of violating environmental regulations despite several warnings from LASEPA. The General Manager, LASEPA, Dr. Babatunde Ajayi, emphasized the agency's zero-tolerance stance on non-compliance with environmental laws. "We will not tolerate non-compliance with our regulations," he noted. The statement further quoted Dr. Ajayi as saying all businesses must recognize their environmental responsibilities and collaborate with the state government to ensure a cleaner, more sustainable Lagos. Newsroom Nigeria reports that the latest action by LASEPA comes days after the agency sealed off a fast food restaurant owned by Pascal Chibuike Okechukwu, also known as Cubana Chief Priest, Donald's Fast Food located on Adebayo, Dorothy Street, Lekki 1, due to persistent noise pollution and other environmental violations. This is a very good one in short because, there are people that, because they want to do marketing for their business, they will bring out boom, 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 DJ. Everywhere will be doing G, 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 G. Forgetting that there are people living around these areas. There are residential buildings around this area. People who are resting jejely in their houses. People who just, want to rest. People who are sick or just recovering. People with hypertension. Even to the extent that even at night, they still continue with this noise, where in some areas, residents of those areas cannot even sleep. Churches are also, apart from the fact that they want to preach to their own audience, some of these churches, they don't even have up to 20 people in the church, but they use on speaker very loud that you can hear from like 20 kilometers away. Why? Tell me why. You don't have a large congregation to start with. You only have about 10 or 20 people in the church. It's not like the people in the church cannot hear what you're saying, but you still put on speaker outside. For what? Tell me for what? Your signage, the church signage, is not enough to give publicity to the church. You have to put on speaker outside. It's just so disturbing, and I think that other states as well should do the same thing, because this is not only common in Lagos, it's also common, all around everywhere. You don't even do this outside the country. It's only in Nigeria that you see this kind of thing happening. just only in Nigeria, my country, you will see people that wants to preach early in the morning, they will carry on speaker 5 a.m., 6 a.m. They don't on speaker preaching to people. I don't understand. Like, is their salvation your problem? I don't understand why people see the need to disturb other people just in the name of, preaching the gospel. I feel like there are other ways that you can do it. You don't have to bring out on speaker by 6 a.m., 5 a.m. and be disturbing your neighbors because you are preaching about a program you have. You are preaching about salvation. That is not the way to go. Even God will not even be happy with you. God will not be happy with you because you are invading their privacy. People cannot rest. People cannot rest in their own houses. They cannot drink water and drop cup because you want to preach. It's so bad. Same thing with restaurants. Same thing with clubs. Same thing with every other thing. People just see the need to make noise in this country. People see the need to disturb other people with whatever they are doing, which is really bad. And I hope that, other states as well can emulate this before it becomes a problem, before it becomes a menace. Because years ago, Lagos State do not do this. But because churches are spreading everywhere, every corner you look in Lagos now, there's no way on a street, at least you will find 10 churches. If this one on speaker, that one on speaker, the other 10 of them on their speaker at the same time, what do you think will happen? The residents of those areas would not be able to rest. That is it. And I've said this before, but I want to repeat it. I don't see the reason why you only have 5 congregation, 10 congregation, 20. Apart from you using microphone within the church for your audience to hear you, they still put on speaker outside. They still put on speaker outside for people like around the environment to still be listening. Why? The on speaker is so powerful that you can hear from 10 kilometers away. I don't understand the logic behind that. I just don't. I don't understand the logic behind that. And I hope that, this serves as an example to other people who have been doing this, that one day it will be your own turn. Because all of those churches that were sealed up, I don't know how they are going to do it. They are going to spend money before the churches or the establishment will be opened again. And that is a lot of money that could be used for other things. So, and I hope that this serves as a warning or a deterrent to other people not to follow in that footsteps, hopefully. You all, thank you very much for always listening and watching. This is where I'm going to draw the curtain for now. Like this video, subscribe, leave your opinions in the comment section. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.